Hello everybody and welcome to Exeter, UK. So as you can see here, I'm alone. There's no Anya. She left me. No, I'm just kidding. She didn't leave me. She's at a tattoo appointment right now. So I've taken it upon myself to explore Exeter alone. So far, I like what I see actually. At first I was a little bit skeptical. On my walk to the hotel, there wasn't really much going on, but then I got into the city center and it's actually quite quaint and cute. And yeah, there's some little Christmas markets going on, which we will explore together, and I'm gonna explore a little bit on my own. And yeah, just see what Exeter has to offer. I'm gonna check out a Cornish pasty place called Oggy Oggy. We're also gonna try to go to a crab fish restaurant, because apparently Devon crab is something we're meant to try here. So depending on if Anya gets out of her appointment in time, we're gonna try that. And yeah, we're just gonna relax these 2 days and see what we can get up to in Exeter. But for now, bye. So I'm back here at the park after exploring the city a little bit on foot. I went to the Cornish pasty place that I planned on going to called Oggy Oggy, and I got 3 different types. I bought the original Cornish pasty, I bought a chorizo and chicken, and I bought a lamb and mint. So I already took a bite of the original because I had to get the corner off, which didn't really have much filling, but now I'm gonna go for the middle and get all that goodness. Oh my god. So at first I was a little bit skeptical because a lot of the time you get pastries like this and they're really dry, but this one's actually amazing. Pastry is nice and soft, it's flaky, the meat inside is really juicy. I think it has ground beef, potato, and onion. That's what it tastes like anyway. And yeah, it's way better than I expected. Maybe later I can get Anya to try one of the other 2, but this one is amazing. So yeah, if you're ever in Exeter, check out Oggy Oggy. Pretty good. Yum. Yeah, delicious.
Finishing off my delicious pasty, it was now time for some solo Christmas market exploration. Later that evening, I met back up with Anya at the White Hart Pub, which was attached to our hotel. Exhausted and hungry, we ordered ourselves a fried food feast, which included brie dippers, which were rolled in breadcrumbs and fried to perfection. The cheese was super hot, gooey, and delicious. These were probably the highlight. But we also had potato skins, Hunter's chicken, and a southern fried chicken burger. Pretty tasty end to a very busy day.
Boston Tea Party in Exeter, and we're gonna have breakfast. I have to get back to my next tattoo session in 40 minutes. I hope I'm gonna get my food. What's really cool here is you can go to your table, scan the code, and then you can order with your phone. So then you've already paid. You can order some tea, some scones, Christmas scones with clotted and jam, and corn hash, and a breakfast sandwich. Muffin. Sounds good, looks really good, smells good.
Now we just have to hope that it comes in time. We're under time pressure.
I hope I'm not going to sit here for half an hour and nothing happens.
Hopefully not.
Trying the vegan scone. We still got the normal cream, so it's not completely vegan.
It's got cranberries in it. That's why it's festive.
A lot of cream is just the best. The scone is supposed to like a Christmas version, so it does have like some gingerbread, cinnamon, or something like this. It's delicious. The cream just makes it amazing. I do think the scones that we had in
London.
London, they were better. But I don't know. I don't think I would know this is vegan at all. So it's cooking.
I'm gonna try the breakfast sandwich. It's basically just like an elevated McMuffin. It has English muffin, it has like some hash browns in between, sausage, egg, and some melted cheese. It's really good. So as I said, it's like a fancy fancy egg McMuffin. The sausage was really good, super flavorful. The melted cheese, it's like a little bit burnt, which I love. And I didn't really get to the potato yet, but it's just like a crispy, greasy hash brown, so I don't know what's not to love. It's amazing.
I'm going to try this Sweetcorn hash, what's already really delicious. It's still with me. I have no idea what the sweet is.
It's got halloumi with it, and then...
It's kind of like a hash brown with Sweetcorn. I thought maybe it's meat, but it's not. In the sauce, this is like sweet.
It's a Tabasco maple sauce.
Yeah, it's sweet. Interesting. The hash thing is really crispy. Oh yeah, the sauce is a bit spicy. It's not much spicy. But I like this hash thing. It's like really, really crispy on the outside.
Try it with a bite of the halloumi and the egg together.
And it has like an herb flavor. Delicious. 9 out of 10.
Now, what about the tea?
And the tea, we got a chai.
Comes with hot milk. We need to still put that in. Maybe it doesn't need it though.
It's not like a latte. I guess I will put.
Don't put too much in.
That would have been maple sauce, I guess.
Oh my god.
Pretty good. No, better without the
Okay.
Better without
All right.
Let's eat.
So we had an amazing breakfast at Boston Tea Party Exeter, but now Annie is gone. She's off to do her second tattoo appointment, and I am again on my lonesome. I'm going to take the time to explore the city a little bit more. Right now I'm at the old medieval bridge. There wasn't much information on it on Google, so I'm not really sure what the history is, but it looks very, very old. You see stuff like this all around the city, ruins that look like they were from hundreds of years ago, including our hotel. Looks pretty old school. Yeah, now I'm just gonna go back to the hotel for a little bit and then try to see what else I can find, do a little bit more research. I will see you when I see you. So I'm here right now on Parliament Street, which is apparently the narrowest street in Britain. And as you can see, I can touch both sides. I barely have a foot to even move around. I can't even put out one arm, let alone both. It's pretty trippy. Looks like I'm going through a vortex. Right now we are at Rockfish, which is a seafood restaurant here in Exeter. Forgot where we were for a second. So we only ordered 2 things because we're planning on trying to go to the Christmas market later, which you'll have to watch the other video to see what we try there. But we ordered a Rockfish cider. They have their own cider. And we also ordered some fish tacos, and we ordered some crab. So apparently Devon crab is a thing. I don't know if this specifically is Devon crab, but they didn't have what we wanted on the menu, but they still had a substitution, so we're gonna try that out and see how it is. But let's try this. It's really sweet. It's only 4.5%, so for you, you'll like this because it's easy to drink. It's not one of those fermented, pasty ciders that she doesn't like. I like it. It's good.
So I'm trying the crab thermidor, which is like a little crab dip with cheese baguette. And it says the dip has obviously the crab, brandy, and tarragon sauce. It smells really delicious. It smells kind of Christmas. Crab and you like fish, which is like an awesome fish thing. It's hard to describe.
So now we have our Caesar salad and our fish tacos. These fish tacos are made with rockfish. I don't know if I've had rockfish before, but we'll start with the Caesar. So Caesar actually has anchovy in it, which is how it's supposed to be. So I'm pretty excited for it. So the Caesar is absolutely delicious. It's got a little bit of that lemon. I wouldn't say there's too much fishiness from the anchovy. It's got fresh grated Parmesan. It's fresh, tasty, really good. And now, the star. What I'm most excited for is the Rockfish taco. It has corn tortilla. It has mojo verde, tomato salsa, garlic yogurt, and chili coriander. Just like it sounds, just as it looks, it's like having fish and chips but in a taco form, because it's a deep fried battered fish instead of just some sort of pan fried fish. So it's really crispy. The corn tortilla is really nice, actually. I feel like that's one of the standout things about it. And then the sauce is really creamy and delicious. Perfect.
Back at the hotel after we went to the Rockfish restaurant, which was delicious. Now we're just gonna relax, and tomorrow we're gonna go to Bristol and then back home.
So I don't know if Anya has much of an opinion about Exeter because she didn't really see much. She was a little bit busy with her 2 tattoo appointments that took almost 8 hours a day. But for me, I would say that overall it was better than I expected. Actually, I didn't really pretty much expect anything when we came here. I didn't really look at many pictures, but it was actually a cute little city or little town. It was had a lot of cool buildings, as I mentioned before. Obviously, there was Christmas decorations everywhere, so that added to the atmosphere. Overall, it exceeded my expectations, and I wouldn't say this is a city you would maybe go out of your way to come to for no reason. Yeah. Coming here with no expectations, it was pretty nice. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I'm actually quite upset that I couldn't see more, especially during the day, because for most of the time that I was walking around it was dark, because it was quite cute buildings, and just overall it was quite a pretty town, especially in comparison to some other British ones. I feel like quite unique, so I would like to see some more in the south. We're
not going to make a Bristol video because we're only there for a couple hours before we actually head back home, but we're going to attempt to check out one more Christmas market there for the time. Maybe you'll have to check out the Christmas video to see if we actually end it. But for now, that is the end of this video. If you liked it,
subscribe.
Thank you very much for watching. Bye.